we were put in groups, approximately 220 a group, with about 10 or 12 Hungarian army guards. The army guarded us, and we were in the beginning wearing army caps. And they took care of us, the army, but we had to work for the army, like digging trenches or building roads, or sometimes nothing, silly things, just to have us work, breaking stones. Sometimes we took us out 200 some people, and we were sitting on the floor with a hammer and taking a stone and playing with it, just not to be home. Some groups were treated decent, humanely. Some were real anti-Semites who took advantage of these boys and gave them a hard time in a hard life. I was lucky. I was under very good leadership, and never hit me, and never really, I had never suffered under them. And we had decent food because the army gave us normal rations like the soldiers. Shelter was a problem. They couldn't give us shelter. So when we came into a village or a town, whoever found on an attic or in a barn or wherever he found shelter, we slept. I was the company clerk, and I was sitting in an office with the top officer, with a major or a captain, whoever was, because they changed them quite often. And of course my life was different than the 220. I was chosen right in the beginning. In 1940, our commander, or he was a first lieutenant, said that I need a man for the office who can type, and I need a man who can take care of horses, because the horsing wagon went to bring the food, the rations. And I need a few people he needed for the leadership there. He needed cooks. So he asked one man, "What is your profession?" Is this, "What is your profession?" "I'm a lawyer, I'm this." Well, he asked me, "What is your profession?" I said, it so happened that we had an agency similar to the parcel service in America or in Canada, an agency for the town. That was a government agency, because the government owed that
service.
They owned it. Mm-hmm. So I was the agent in that town. My family was the agent. And he asked me, what is your profession? I said, I'm the agent of IBUS. "Oh, you are working for the government. Oh, can you type?" I said, "Sure, I can type." He says, "Tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, you come into my office." And that's how I became a company clerk. I kept all the books, like the records and the books and everything. I had a busy job. If I had to make boys who had furlough to go home for a weekend, I had to make out the papers. And everything was my job. Anything with the office work, with the records, it was my job.